Here's my neglected L120. 321 hours. I don't know if anyone sees the puddle there. I think the transmission's finally done. Without touching. Well, I tried moving it a few times here. That ain't happening. Just to show you guys what I'm up against. So that's the parking brake off. Obviously that's set. So any of you who owns one of these things knows that now it won't move. The engagement for the drive is in. So it's in gear. This mower should not move. Oh. Well, it's a long walk to the back. I'll save you the details. Well, we've entered my temporary workshop, I guess we'll call it. I'll show you guys what my issue is here. There looks like a little bit of dripping oil. If you have a look right here. Oh, there it goes. I feel like important bits from inside the transmission shouldn't just fall out. So my cutting deck wasn't really cleaned the last time it was used, but you know what? Whatever. It wasn't cleaned any time ever before I got it, so. This one's toast. This bearing's gone. This bearing's gone. That one's actually not bad, but if I'm already replacing two, what's the difference? So here we go underneath the mower. I haven't really done anything yet other than remove the cutting deck. Here, have a look at this. It be broken. I'm going to lift the back end up with the jack, and that trans should drop right out. See you later. There's the crack. Parking brake must be on or something. Let's see. Ooh. That sounds real good. Safe to say there was a fair bit of metal shavings inside this bastard. What a joke. Alright. Looking inside the trans, there's still some fluid in it. Not a lot. I haven't emptied any out. There's a couple shavings here. Looks like the spider gears have seen better days. Looks like somebody was chewing on them. Well, here's what I'm up against. I'm sure everybody can see what's going on there, or the lack of what's going on there. Everything's been polished nice and smooth, so far so good. I got those other two bearings out, tossed them on the lawn there. I think one screw came out complete, everything else broke. So broken. catch the blade now. Broke as well. There it is. They're going to be different for everybody. And I put anti-seize on these suckers, so they fall right off. Well, they don't fall off. They come off very easily compared to the ones that I was dealing with, where it was mostly rust and dirt. So there's a pile of parts from the cutting deck. So what I did, start over here. The drill's just got like a brass buffing wheel, brass wire wheel on there. So I scratched off all the paint that was just loose. There's still some paint on there, but who cares? You guys saw what it looked like before. It was a wreck. This will be way better than what it was. I stripped off the whole back end of the Deere. Did the same thing. Just ground off wherever the paint was loose. Everything else stayed. So you see spots where I painted over the rust, and so what? The foot covers will go back on there. And so I opened up the contents. They've got everything very nice and organized. Each bag is labeled, and a nice Ziploc bag, so it's easy to keep everything contained. There was a separate box containing the plastic cooling fan, and then the rims themselves were also packaged in the box. Grasshopper on there already. I just put them out of the way for now. So I'm going to slowly go through these instructions. I've already removed the old transmission, so I'm basically going from there on. Start with installing the reinforcing plates. It's very specific, so it goes through and it outlines exactly what you need to do to put this sucker on your mower. So it's can you follow instructions, then you can do it. That's as simple as it will be. So I'm gonna work on this, and I will update you guys once I make a bit of progress here. Obviously, I've got the trans actually mounted now. I've got the forward and reverse linkage attached, as well as the brake linkage. The new drive belt has been installed. I don't know how I ever did work without an impact gun like this before. It certainly makes it easier. You can use lighter fluid to set it. That always works good. Or a little compressor. If you got enough volume, your compressor will probably have no issue starting this sucker up. Mine is just a little toy, so I'll probably have an issue. That's better. This is the part that always scares me. Just about ready to rock, so. So I've been cutting for at least an hour and a half. I walked from the lawnmower to the house, grabbed water and the GoPro, and I came back. This hill, my old, when it was, you know, I haven't tried this yet. That's a pretty good incline though. Before I fixed this sucker, I could never get up that. Let's see if this is gonna stay here. scratching the shit out of it already. I just painted all this. Yeah, well, I should trim some trees then.